The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has taken a highly unexpected stance, which has been brought to light by a new perspective that has developed in the aftermath of the ongoing legal conflict between Ripple and the SEC. According to a document that was released by Anderson, an assets researcher, in a tweet on X, the Securities and Exchange Commission has acknowledged that speculations are necessary for boosting the utility and price of XRP. This information was included in the paper. There is a copy of the email that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse sent contained in the document that Anderson provided. This document was obtained from the lawsuit that Ripple initially filed. Before we move on, at this very moment there is a brand new cryptocurrency airdrop that is currently taking place and is set to activate at any moment. If you would like to participate in this airdrop on Telegram, please take your time and click the link that is provided in the description of the video. Garlinghouse had written a letter to the members of his board on April 9, 2017, and it was distributed to them. During the course of the email, Garlinghouse made the observation that the considerable rise in the market activity and price of XRP was a significant development for the company. The Securities and Exchange Commissions take this into consideration, understanding that speculative trading is what delivers liquidity to the XRP ecosystem, which is crucial for Ripple's product. This is something that is taken into consideration by the SEC. This indicates that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) recognizes the fact that buying and selling XRP is not solely done for the purpose of conducting transactions, in addition to the chance of making a profit from the endeavor. In spite of the fact that speculation is generally seen to be risky, it is a crucial component in the process of generating the liquidity that Ripple need in order to operate its payment solutions, such as its on-demand liquidity offering. As a result of Anderson's post, the XRP community is currently having a discourse about how the community responded to the tweet. The fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission would use this as a justification has surprised a few individuals. One group of individuals, on the other hand, considers it to be a validation for the future of XRP. With regard to the liquidity of XRP, trading in speculative markets is absolutely necessary. Taking this into consideration, it is possible that the value of the token is more resilient than was previously imagined. In spite of this, there are still some who are concerned about the Rue stablecoin that Ripple is going to issue in the near future. Ripple's payment mechanism is the subject of a great deal of discussion regarding the possibility that it will eventually replace XRP as the primary payment method. Ripple, on the other hand, has offered some clarification regarding this topic. It is stated that XRP continues to play a large part in the mechanism that it uses for international payments. It would appear that the token will continue to play a significant part in Ripple's ecosystem, as shown by the comments made by Garlinghouse, which were brought to the notice of the SEC. As long as speculation continues to cause significant price fluctuations in XRP, the cryptocurrency is now trading at $0.59, and the total trading volume has declined by 9 as of the time this article was published. The volume of transaction has reduced to $897 million throughout the course of the previous 24 hours. Despite the fact that this may not sound particularly exciting, analysts are predicting that the cryptocurrency is on the verge of experiencing a huge price spike in the near future. On the other hand, there are a variety of perspectives regarding the path that it will take for the future. A lengthy trading pattern that signals a horizontal movement has been affecting XRP, as stated by the research that Jack has published on X. This pattern has been in place for quite some time. For more than 7 years, due to the fact that the support level for cryptocurrencies appears to be somewhat shallow. He warned that this breakdown is likely to be violent, yet he offered the warning nevertheless. When you are betting, it is strongly suggested that you hedge your bets. This digital coin, XRP, is going to have a severe breakdown in the event that it experiences a crash. When you are betting, it is strongly suggested that you hedge your bets. On the other hand, Javon Mark, an additional expert, believes that this phase of consolidation may culminate in a substantial price increase in the event that this digital coin, XRP, has a crash. There is a high probability that the price will go up if it breaks out of its range and advances in the direction of becoming higher. A potential price objective of $263 was projected by Mark, which is an increase in price of more than $42 from its current price. Mark's projection marks a potential price objective. Nevertheless, despite the fact that such a forecast is thrilling, it ought to be approached with caution. This post, which was initially published on Coined Republic and was headlined XR Price Set, was brought to light. Following the most recent court judgment, which has increased interest in XRP among investors, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has a few days left to file an appeal against the decision. Furthermore, the Ripple company is getting set for a busy month as it prepares for the annual Swell Conference, which will take place in October. This conference is scheduled to take place in October. The multi-year battle, on the other hand, is getting closer and closer to its dramatic climax, according to Rector, who claims that there are fewer than 2 weeks left to submit an appeal. According to Rector, the protracted legal struggle would be considered to have reached its conclusion if neither the SEC nor Ripple submitted an appeal notice by the applicable period. There are 3 significant events that could take place between now and the April Ripple Swell meeting, according to Rector, who introduced stablecoin prior to the Swell conference. This comes as the case is getting closer to its conclusion. The Ripple Swell Conference is an annual event that provides a platform for noteworthy CEOs from all over the world to get together and discuss blockchain technology and finance. This conference has grown in both its scope and its significance since it was first introduced in the United States in 2017. The year 2019 marked the beginning of it. During the 15th and 16th of October, the Swell Conference is scheduled to take place in Miami, Florida again this year. The purpose of this platform is to put together a collection of in-depth and serious conversations around the production and management of cryptocurrencies. In addition to this, it is essential to investigate their application in international trade. Attendees may anticipate lively conversations regarding the latest developments in blockchain technology and the acceptance of XRP. Ripple is expected to debut its much-anticipated stablecoin between now and the Swell Conference, according to Rector Zire. Ripple has made tremendous progress in getting the stablecoin to the mainnet, which is an observation that deserves to be made. Additionally, beta testing of the US-pegged stablecoin is now being carried out on the Ethereum and XRP ledger networks. Immediately following the deployment of the mainnet, all users, including those who are awaiting an XRP-TF. Additionally, Rector mentioned that he anticipated an announcement regarding a possible XRP-TF to be made prior to the Ripple Swell Conference. Following the approval of spot-based exchange-traded funds ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), there have been rumors that leading asset managers may make an offering that is comparable to XRP. As Grayscale's XRP Trust continues to gain momentum, it is possible that a spot XRP exchange-traded fund will be introduced in the near future. To begin, the market is beginning to get enthusiastic about the possibility of an XRP spot ETF, which is particularly noteworthy considering how successfully XRP Trust was presented. There is a possibility that Grayscale is getting ready to support an exchange-traded fund. As a consequence of this, it would be less difficult to successfully recruit and keep investors for XRP. When an XRPF is brought to the market, it will greatly increase both the price of XRP and the amount of people who accept it. In the near future, prominent asset management organizations may file an application to the SEC in order to launch a brand new exchange-traded fund ETF that is tied to the XRP. It is anticipated that the trial will be concluded on October 7th if neither of the parties files an appeal by that date. Additionally, the source of XRP insinuated that Ripple would disclose additional big news during the Ripple Swell Conference, such as significant cooperation based around tokenization on XRPL. He brought up the big projections that were made by Rodford, who presented at a conference earlier this year. Rodford stated that XRP may tokenize assets that are worth between $30 and $50 trillion worldwide. This would bring about a legal climate that is good for technical advancements. Those who are employed in the Bitcoin sector are looking forward with a great deal of excitement to the possibility of this significant leadership shift. There is a new cryptocurrency airdrop that is currently taking place, and it is set to begin at any moment. Before we move on, let me mention it. If you would like to participate in this airdrop on Telegram, please take your time and click the link that is provided in the description of the video. It should be noted that the material that has been supplied is not intended to serve as business advice. In the event that any investments are made on the basis of the information that is provided on this page, there is no responsibility for those investments. Prior to making any choice on investments, we strongly recommend performing independent research and talking with a professional who is educated in the field.